I'm keeping this in here. Hello, my name's Kamaria. I'm here with my mom. She's on the side. So you want me to sing?
No, not right now.
Okay. She's not ugly. She just don't have her hair done. So I guess.
And I don't have no makeup on. Everybody wants to do all made up and shit.
Okay, I'm not made up for real. But anyway, hello, my name's Kamaria. I'm here with my mom, and we are doing a RuPaul's Drag Race All Star Season 10. The first two episodes was just winning chicken dinner, and murder on the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing it differently this year. So he does it he's doing brackets. He has 6 queens
And
3 brackets.
So that's 18 queens.
There's 18 queens. We had to start it over because I did my math wrong. I did have 4 brackets.
It's 3 brackets.
And I probably
each bracket.
I don't know how to do my math. Anyway, within the 6 queens, whatever three queens that have the most points go to the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I'm assuming they each bracket gets 3 weeks, like the first bracket does. So I left my freaking notebook upstairs.
Yeah, that's great. That sounds right. It's all right.
So the first 6 queens were Asia, Deja Sky, Phoenix, Irene the Alien, Irene, my bad, Irene the Alien, Vasco, and Olivia Lux. Which I saw in person with her on her season 13.
After that, I think she wasn't as upbeat as the local queen.
Yeah,
and that was the last time I went to play.
Yeah.
It was so disappointing.
And I think it was like after 2020, around 2021.
Was it? It was. I got it during 2020. No,
I don't know. It was. I feel like it was during COVID or after a little bit. Either before COVID or after COVID. It was between the time she came, and I think people were just trying to get back to normal. I don't know. It was just
we went to there, and it was a whole bunch of conservatives there trying to shut down the act like they were enjoying it, but secretly
they was doing too much. Everything was doing too much, and I haven't been back to play in a while. I think I have been like without my mom, but I haven't been back in a while. So this guest star on the first episode was Ice Spice. I am not a big fan of Ice Spice. I don't know what it is. I just don't like her. And then Coleman, how you supposed to say Coleman Domingo was on episode 2.
But we're gonna go to the first episode.
But we're gonna go to the first eepisode. I'm just saying the guest star. I'm gonna ask.
Right. Why? It's because Ice Spice is her music is not the good. But when I heard it last night, I was like, it's not so bad.
It's not so bad, especially you're doing drag music to it. But I feel like other than
you think you the shit.
That's a song. Yeah, that's a song they use
to the winners to
the top 2.
Yeah,
to get the points and stuff. Get an extra point. So they get a point, 2
points
for when. Yeah, top 2 gets 2 points. They get an extra point, and I think $10,000 if they win the lip sync.
A cash prize of $10,000 cash tip.
Yeah, cash tip. $10,000. And then
I wonder if that's a cash tip. I wonder if you got a. Do you have to your tips? And
I don't know how would they do it. How they do it regularly when they get tips on?
When you get regular tips, do you have to
tax it?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a good question. I think you gotta look that up. I don't know because when they do that,
they made a big point to make sure it was stated it was a cash tip. For $10,000, not a prize.
Yeah, cash tip. So I don't know. That's a good question. I have no clue because when they perform live, like where they do the regular performance at the Drag Race shows, I don't think they pay tips on that. But I feel like if they get
on the tips,
but I feel like if they get booked, they may have to pay taxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because if they're getting paid to perform, they get that's a performance fee.
Yeah.
And anywho, let's go.
Anyway, okay, so so the top 2 gets 2 points, and if they win the lip sync for the legacy, they get an extra point in a cash tip of $10,000. And the remaining queens who are saved, they get a point, but they gotta give it to somebody else. So
which is crazy.
It is crazy because they can't keep it to themselves. So I think the first thing was they had to write and perform their own verse on
it was a rock
slash heavy metal
heavy metal rock, yeah.
uh music video to Chicken Dinner. Chicken shit. My bad. Winner chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
Winner chicken dinner. And so someone had like a cover does like a for example Olivia Lex. She said that she's a obviously we all know she's a good singer, but she doesn't write her own music. So she was worried that
she writes music, but she doesn't write lyrics.
Yeah, like she doesn't write lyrics. She writes her own music, like the little producing and stuff like that.
Really,
Which is really
awesome.
freaking hard and it's fun to sound like, but she had somebody else writing her lyrics for her. But she didn't do bad though. So I mean,
any of them really did bad.
Yeah, they didn't really do bad in this.
I think Phoenix was nervous.
Yeah, Phoenix was nervous,
but man,
and she was definitely
she's made up.
She's so pretty.
Phoenix, a man, you can tell she has everything done.
Yeah, and Phoenix is for season 3, so she's haven't been around. And I talked about why she came back on episode 2. When we talk about episode 2, because she talks about it in episode 2 why she chose to come back to All Stars. But they all did pretty good. Obviously, Phoenix, Irene, and Deja Scott all kind of struggled doing the choreography.
Yeah.
But they actually did pretty good. Now, Deja Scott kind of like, she's, oh yeah, I'm gonna be like Missy Elliott. We all know Missy Elliott's good dancing. That's her whole. Well, she hires people to do dance.
Yeah, she looks good when she dances.
She does a little 2-step. She does a good job dancing, and she hires
blended in with her dance.
Yeah, and she hires choreographers to do her dance.
Yeah,
to make dancers.
Love Miss Elliott. Don't get it twisted.
I got to see her perform. I'm so happy.
We love Miss Elliott. We pay good money for those tickets.
I'll pay again. But I couldn't. If I had the money like that, I would have paid. We wouldn't have went to like in Detroit. Was the next step. It was like to get a break in between. Detroit was the next. We went to the DC one. They all did good. I think they all did good. My favorite was I think it was Aja and like Irene and stuff.
She's good.
I like Braxto the most too. Braxto. Am I saying that wrong?
Bosco. I think she did. I thought. Well, they said that Irene did good because of her tongue choreography, which is true. She looked like a rock star on her. Anybody knows she like a Kiss rock star. Yeah. But of course, she wasn't made up like Kiss, but she was doing that tongue like Gene Simmons.
Who's your favorite?
Of course, Asia. She did an awesome job. It's good to see her again, and her skin looks so good. She don't even look like the same person anymore. And I know she's not the same person anymore. But her skin looks excellent. It does. I don't know what she did, but now I need to do it.
She had that money too. She had to take. She said she mentioned in the first.
She's trans.
Yeah. Now. She mentioned in the first 2 episodes, in these 2 episodes, that she stopped performing because she was struggling with her trans identity, and she connected her trans identity with her drag.
And it's not the same.
She realized
it should be different.
Yeah,
she realized that it was.
Yeah. So the top 2 were Aja and Irene.
Well, my top 2 was Aja and Irene. I really liked Aja because I was so happy to see her again, and I thought she kicked butt. Even though she done got a little thicker, but when you take down hormones, you don't get thick. Right. That's why women, we just thick. Okay. Because we have those hormones that be kicking our ass and making us. Okay. Shit. But anywho, she looked good. She looked good, and she did great. I thought Olivia Lux was okay.
But it wasn't rocky enough for me.
No, it was. She needed something more. She needed to screech a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Bosco was third because Bosco did all that splits and tips and
stuff like that. So she wasn't showing.
Oh, and plus Bosco, don't forget it wasn't just about their performance; it was also about their looks on the runway. And Bosco's look was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that how she had her hair and that little whiny thing.
And then I can't find those pictures for those.
Oh my god, that's cool.
The runway for this episode was slits and tits, and they good. I like most of except for like I think the one person did not really do it on thing was Scott because she didn't show her no tits. It was tits and slits, so there was.
She showed cleavage.
She showed cleavage, but not like the rest of them.
Someone's like, "You want titties? Here's a titty.
Like I think Aja did like she's doing like an anime thing. She did like Pokemon, like Jigglypuff.
No, it was green.
No, she wasn't green.
I thought she was green.
She
Or
was
was she
purple.
purple?
I think she was purple this
Yeah,
one.
she was purple.
I think
Irene was green.
Irene was green on the second one.
Shit.
I think Irene could be doing this in 2 episodes in one because they did the 2 episodes together. I think Irene was green in the second episode.
Okay.
But you could be right. I could be wrong.
I think Irene was green in the first.
Yeah. So it was kind of like Aja was like Jiggly from Pokemon.
We also want to say rest in peace.
What I did at the end of the first episode, they did do a remember Jiggly from Drag Race. She passed away before a couple of days before the show aired, so they did the remembrance for her, like they did for Chi Chi DeVang. But the top two were like I said, Aja and Irene. I think Aja won the extra point. So the four queens were obviously Olivia Lux, Doja Cat, Roscoe, and Phoenix. So, like I said, they couldn't keep the points. They had to give to somebody else, but they ended up
to each other like kumbaya.
Yeah. So, the song they performed that did the lip song was "You Think You Can Afford It" by Ice Spice. That's why she was probably there. The second episode started with, which is the murdered Nestor, which was the special guest is Coleman
Domingo.
I don't know how to say his name, so that's what she said. She thinks he's fine.
Coleman
She has the
Domingo.
biggest crush on this man. He's like the finest man ever. He is fine as fuck. I'm not watching him.
Gosh, he's a very nice looking man. And I do know he's gay. Y'all don't have to worry about it. I am not trying to get him. But if you're handsome no matter what your sexuality is to me. I'm not trying to holler at you.
Okay, anyway. Their first thing was the mini challenge. They had to roll the ball, a softball, from on the crit crew to the lips without using their hands. So it was the first round was I forgot who the first. I wrote this down. And I don't have my.
Irene won the first round.
Irene won the first round. No, she did. She won the second round. Okay. Phoenix won the first round.
Yeah, you're right. And then Irene won the second round. And then Irene won overall.
Yeah, Irene. Yeah.
And she won $2,500.
Yeah.
2,500.
Cash tip. These are cash tip because we want to make sure they didn't.
The use of the word cash tip
because
does that mean they're not gonna have trouble when it's time to tax income, or do they put all that in the end of your check? I wonder how they do that.
I don't know.
Like that's like a bonus. I wonder if it's like a bonus.
I feel like it's a bonus, and that's fucking unfair because you still get taxed on that shit, and you get on a check. Mm-hmm. So cash tip my ass.
Anywho,
text the shit out of me. So this one was the improv one, the acting thing, which most of them were worried about. Olivia Lux was worried because she went home on hers. Irene was nervous because she left on the first. She left. Irene left on her first episode. She was the pork chop season. She was the pork chop of her season. So she's definitely showing her ass because she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put myself. I'm very good at what I do. And I need you to.
And let me tell you, now her when she did her little her thing, when she changed her voice and like, you caught me. It's like, I was with him. When she's, oh yeah, okay, you got me. You think you're slick, huh? Yeah. Yeah, boy.
What was it say?
Daisy did pretty good too.
I did too. I think she was.
Daisy did pretty good. She was like in third.
Yeah, she was the top last spot.
Bosco did good because Bosco did thing about the glass eye, but
she was blind in both eyes. She had a. I still think it's funny. She don't think it's that funny, but I think it's hilarious. She had a.
I was trying to take one of her eyes out.
But it was not the eye that had the fucking patch on it.
It was the other eye.
It was the other eye. She had a patch because she was going blind that one eye, and then a girl shot her in the other eye, and so she was technically blind in both eyes.
And she's a singer, and she's a horrible singer.
Right.
It was the whole premise was funny. It was haha.
Yeah, they
But I mean, they didn't sell it to me. I didn't. It wasn't like remember back in the day when Bob and them would do those challenges, and you
Bob,
beans, and I would do what about
Bob is also a third is from New York, and he a theater kid too.
Yeah, but well, you know
Bob
what?
is
We found out that your girl Irene's a guy that has a BFA, a Bachelor's in Fine Arts.
Yeah,
so she's a theater kid too.
She's a theater kid, so that's why
She's doing pretty decent. But when she gets to these dance things,
she's a horrible dancer.
She's a horrible dancer. She could just do a little bit better.
She's kind of awkward. She's an awkward dancer, not horrible. That's the wrong way to say it. She's an awkward dancer.
She's not dancer. Because we're overweight, and we just can't dance like that.
Anyway,
not to say.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm sure. What I'm saying, we can't tell. We're not talking about her dance skills. She just can't outdance her
peers.
Right, they're her peers, right?
Because all of them are most of them are dancing, like
dancing around her. But I'm gonna tell you, Bosco wouldn't have had this one if she didn't get naked. At the end of her,
yeah,
she got fucking naked.
She took. Irene likes not Irene. Bosco likes. I guess because she got her. It's also trans.
Like the perfect breast.
Yeah, Irene is also trans. No, Irene. Bosco's trans. Is also trans. So she got her boobs done. So she's.
Yeah, they're very nice.
So she kind of got naked. So I feel like I don't know if she didn't get naked or took her like her. Thank God, I don't know if she would win or not. I know. Irene did pretty good.
She did decent. She did better than she did the first time.
So
well, because you're going past trying to outdance
Asha, you can't outdance Asha.
Do that. You can tell if you don't know we're Asha fans over here. Songs on my let's see if I still got.
I can't. Don't play it because I don't have copyright.
Yeah, well, we Asha fans.
So she won and
she won that $10,000 tip.
Cash tip. What was I gonna say? They all did pretty good. I feel like they all did pretty good. It wasn't
overall. It was mad. What you think?
It was okay. I wasn't impressed. I mean, it could have been more. I don't know what they could have done differently.
No, I don't either because
it wasn't.
We only laughed laughed twice.
Yeah, I think I only laughed. Okay.
On 3 times.
I think I laughed at 2, which was Irene and
Bosco, and then when Deja tried to put her booty on,
yeah, a little chuckle. There was a little chuckle on Deja because she was too nervous. She's like, I don't want to do nothing wrong. I don't want to get her like.
I would have been funny if she had sit there and try to do a twerk on him.
Yeah. She was just trying to she didn't want to do too much. Yeah. And they would say you should have done too much. You should have took it farther.
She should have grabbed her ankles and started twerking.
Yeah, she should have.
She can't make her booty move.
Oh no, I can't make my booty move either. That's a shame.
Get one cheek.
So anyway, there was no this is, and they all got alliance. Well, Asia does. Asia has
alliance with everybody. She's so slick, and that's to me. The first episode seemed like it was the minority, the non-whites against the blacks. The non-whites against the whites. The second episode, I don't know.
Aja doesn't know. She even said she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. She said her diamond allowance is with Olivia Lux. Her gold, her is diamond platinum. I think it was platinum was the second one. Is with her Olivia Lux in Deja Sky, and then her gold is with Irene. But then when Olivia Lux trying to talk to her about it, she was like, I don't know why I want to do this yet. I don't know. I gotta think about it. And I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? You agree?
It's like be a mess.
So
Olivia's trying to take for herself now.
Right, and Olivia's trying to take herself up for herself, which is why her and Roscoe got into a little what you call it, a little a little argument, and they are like, so Olivia's like, hey, she said, I just don't want to seem like a nice girl no more because I felt like people walked all over me and stuff like that on my season. and I'm trying to like kind of take up for myself now.
Bunch of bossy people on her season.
Yes, she did. Olivia Lux was on a season where all those bitches was bossy on their own right, so they was gonna over trump her any fucking way. So she was gonna seem like a soft and sweet, which
So
is
she was with
Simone, Candy Muse.
Oh yeah, she didn't have a chance.
I forgot who else. I want to say Tina. I don't know.
Tina Burner was Tina Burner on her.
I don't remember if Tina Burner was in her season, but she was with Queen who had her own.
Yeah, Tina Burner, and what was the little short one? It was the one who does stuff with the trans man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the trans man?
No, I don't.
She did Paris Hilton for
My Got Milk.
Got Milk.
Got Milk wasn't bossy either though. Got Milk was a mega artist, so a mega artist.
Competitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was with like queens who were like
strong
competitors that have been doing it for a while. They were doing some type of form of like they was doing other stuff while doing drag before they actually like became drag queens. I think My God Maker was a makeup artist, and then she's like, I'm gonna turn myself into a drag queen for fun. See, um, Candy Muse was from New York, and
she was a part of.
She was a part of Asha's. She was Asha's house.
Drag daughter.
And then Simone and stuff was in a different drag house.
Yeah.
Who
she's in there with Gigi
Good and stuff like that. So she's gonna be a fierce competitor compared to Olivia Lunks, who didn't have a house
at that time.
At that time,
now because she's Muagi Mugler
with Aja. That's what I heard Aja doing it. So the next season, next episode, I guess starts next Friday. We don't really know the first reason. You know how they do the little test of first 5 seconds or 5 good first minute. So now they gotta figure out since Irene and excuse me, Brosco are in the lead. Asha's third in place with 3 points. Olivia, Phoenix, Deja, Sky, all got 3 points.
Yeah, I got 1 point.
1 point to me. So it could be this at this point. It could definitely be anyone's game. So we don't know who's gonna be like the top 3. We don't know who's gonna like what's gonna happen until the episode next Friday.
Are you guys looking forward to it? Because I'm in the second bracket.
I don't know. I can't remember. It says if you look it up, it says it, but I had to sit here and write that shit out too. So I'm excited for the next episode because they're doing a makeover with basketball players, and I think the girls. I can't tell if the girls are in high school or college age.
In college.
I'm
sure they're college age.
They probably are college.
They can be professional.
Oh, they could be fresh. I can't tell. I can't tell depending on how the girls look, and they look.
Yeah, because I feel old. I feel like an old lady when I see
They
people
look
in
young.
college. I think they look really young.
They look really young. They look between. I'm pretty sure they're in college because I don't know.
Probably right.
I want to say college. The youngest I want to say is high school though, like seniors in high school. You know what I mean? Seniors in high school, the youngest I can tell, or they could be like college age. They could even be like older than that. They could be like a different. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. I don't think they're professional basketball players though.
No.
They could be, but I don't think they're in the WNBA.
I don't think so.
You know what I mean? Because someone will know. And I don't even know who's gonna be the guest for this season either. But that's all I have. Okay, hold on. She's looking at who's gonna be on the second racket. At least the second racket. This time the second racket. 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 Here y'all. But I can't. Okay, and I was trying to look at the outfits to show you the outfits. I don't. They don't. Most of the queens don't have their outfits on their page. There's no way for me. I guess I can find it later on tonight. Because the episode, I don't know how they're gonna do it because we seen the episodes on Paramount Plus this morning. I watched it while I was at work, She watched it at home. I watched it like at 3 o'clock this morning. So
Yeah,
3, 4
I,
o'clock.
I could barely keep my head up.
She watched the first episode, and then she rewatched the second episode when she came to pick me up from work.
I did.
Go to Wikipedia. But I know I think I can't wait to. I think Betty's back too. I said Betty's back, and I hope she makes it to the semifinals. Hopefully it's Aja. I don't know. It's gonna be so hard because for this
Let's see,
bracket,
I'm gonna tell you all the names of who were on this season. I don't know which bracket or who's in, but Acid Betty, Aja, we already know she's in the bracket one. Alyssa Hunter, I don't even remember her. Bosco's in
this
bracket
one,
one. Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
ooh, I love her.
We saw her too. She was entertaining. She was good. I mean, she did that with the big girl Eureka. Remember when they came to play her and Eureka?
I didn't go to that one.
Oh damn! I
didn't go to that one with her. She went to go to Eureka and Constantine Cynthia went out me because I think I had to work.
Okay, our Deja, Deja.
This is guy, which is on this bracket.
No, excuse me. Diabetes, excuse me.
Who's that?
Diabetes.
I don't remember what that is.
I think isn't that the one that had she's in that scary movie with
I haven't seen that scary movie yet, Mom.
Okay,
I know what you're talking about. There's a scary movie with the drag queens in. I had not watched it. She watched it. I think I was supposed to watch it with her.
And they turn into vampires, but they're not mean vampires. It's like Betty was they turned into a vampire. She was like, "Aunt, we want to fuck with y'all. Just want to just drink and have a good time."
Mind you, side note, this movie had nothing to do. I want to see Sinners. Since he's talking about vampires, we want to see Sinners. That was a different video. It was so good.
Yeah, let me
I think Tina Burner's on this season too.
yes.
Yeah, she's in this season.
I just lost everything.
Well, anyway, I will see you next time. I'll see you next week with another RuPaul review.
Okay, I'm back. Diabetes, Deja Sky, Denali, Ginger Minge, Irene the Alien, Georges, Carrie Colby, Lydia B. Collins, Lydia Butthole Collins, Mistress Isabel Brooks, Nicole Page Brooks, Olivia Lux, Phoenix, and Tina Burner. Osato Kamari was correct. I said Osato Kamari. Lord Jesus.
Osato was my auntie. She's not gonna be in these videos anytime soon.
So we know that Aja, Bosco, Deja Sky, Irene the Alien, and Phoenix,
and the first
and Olivia Lux are all in the first
bracket.
Bracket.
So, like I said, each bracket gets 3 weeks, which means
so they're different. They're like colors. So the orange bracket is Olivia Lux, Brasco, Aja, Deja Sky,
okay.
Phoenix, Irene the Alien. The purple bracket is gonna be Denali, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, Alyssa Hunter, Betty, Acid Betty, and Ginger Minge. And the pink bracket is gonna be Carrie Colby, Nicole Page Brooks, Georges, Tina Burner, Mistress Isabel Brooks, and Lydia B. Collins.
Okay.
I don't know what none of them got to do with each other.
No, I don't know what they have in common either.
It's just like, wow. It's just like somebody just took a mixed salad and was like, here.
I don't think there's any.
And threw croutons in it and swear it's a Caesar salad.
I didn't. This no. Oh, the second. Oh, yes. I meant to talk about it. The reason why Phoenix came back to do All Stars 10 was because her sister passed away through COVID, and so she was like realized that life was kind of short and that she needs to like
find that sunshine through the rain.
Yeah, because the runway was. Oh, I forgot we talked about the once again I had a notebook with notes and I didn't.
Okay, so the second.
So the second runway
was what did they something with something else on the from the back.
It's something in front. Is the front is one way and the back is another thing. So
I thought Phoenix's outfit was cute.
I like the fact that Lydia Lux is also doing Black Girl Joy because she did look Kim for the Tits and Slits one,
which was excellent.
And then this one she did Billie Eilish, not Billie Eilish, the blues singer, Billie. It's really something, and I'm not. It's making me mad because I think I can see the name. She's just like the blues singer. The Billy, it's not Billie Eilish, and it's making me mad because who, who? It's the blues. She did a blues singer. The outfit from the front, and in the back she did like white roses and stuff like that. Phoenix did the stormy sky in the front, and then the sunshine in the back, which is why we figured out why she. eh, I don't like the back. I don't know if I didn't. I liked it, but I didn't like it. Um, Asha did like I think Asha's a rich Ruha. I don't know. I think Asha's like a mix of black and Hispanic. So she was Osha in the front, and then she was like the back was black on her third eye. I like Roscoe's, but I didn't like the front because she came in a coffin, and it was a stitch in coffin, and she was Ivara.
I love our.
And everybody loves Aurora. I love the Aurora too. But she was like Aurora mixed with like it was like this. Yes, thank you. It's Billie Holiday. So I knew it wasn't no Billie Eilish. The fuck. I nothing against Billie Eilish. I don't know why.
Love Billie Eilish over here.
I don't know why I'm so aggressive. I don't have nothing against Billie Eilish. I just know that that's not how she was just. Um, I like Aurora, but she also had Aurora Justin in red. Like, kind of gave me like Beetlejuice, the red dress in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, she was Lydia.
Yeah, so she had like the mixture. Um, Irene, the alien, she dressed as a like a senator in the front, and the alien like from the back, like the Martha thing, the little sci-fi movie with the little alien in her head.
Yeah,
I kind of liked it though.
the year where the aliens are controlling the people.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
liked it though. I messed with that. Not Doja, Deja Sky. I was gonna say Doja Cat. Deja Sky, dressed like a flower, and I liked her outfit too.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it all except for Phoenix. I wasn't a fan of Phoenix's outfit.
Phoenix, and that had a lot of meaning to
I
it.
got I like
I
the
think
meaning of it. I just didn't like
I
the
would have
outfit.
liked it more if the whole back was yellow, gold. You know, like if you go all silver front and then you turn around, it was all gold.
Yeah, she was
You
a
know what I'm
storm
saying?
in the
And the
front.
smiley face because it definitely had raindrops. It should have had sun rays. But like again, we don't know how to do none of that,
Yeah, so I
and
am
we
not
realize that it's difficult
hard and expensive.
and expensive, right?
I
So
am not a drag queen at any sort. I wanted to be. I'm not gonna say it, fun child. Oh. Stop! If you hear the scratching, I have a cat. I have two. We had three, but she we don't talk about her because it's kind of sad.
you don't talk about Dora, no.
We don't talk about Dora because we get sad because she I don't know. Anyway, so that's how the season episode. I can't season like it's gonna be over, but I'm assuming the reason why we couldn't see the outfits because I guess the show is supposed to air on TV tonight.
Which is weird because how do we get it on Paramount?
I got it on Paramount Plus at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know.
Is it? You sure it didn't air last night?
No, it's supposed to air tonight.
Well, 10th, right?
Tonight. So they usually air on Fridays. I don't know. They could have aired yesterday. I could be wrong, but they aired this morning, and they could have aired last night. I could be definitely be wrong. But usually when they air the episode, they do
I can find the outfits. I can find the outfits. I said, I'm checking.
I tried. I looked in the what you call it.
Okay.
So I probably gonna edit it and then add the pictures in later or whatever. But it showed the runway, but you know. Well, my name. I'll see y'all later. You have a good time. I'll be back. Come back next week. Or
And
now.
we're gonna be all dressed up next week.
I'm not.
She is gonna put makeup on me in front of y'all and make me into a drag queen. She's gonna put eyelashes.
That's a
on me.
thought because I got to buy the stuff to do that. So that's the thought. Because I
That's our
don't have
goal. We're gonna do it like people do mukbangs.
and stuff like that. Because I don't have eyelash glue. And I probably want to do it on theme too, so I don't even know the theme for the episode 3 is. Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's a thought. I don't know. Don't get disappointed. Don't get
Oh,
disappointed. Okay.
we'll since we do this regular sit down videos this time, next time we're gonna do a mukbang.
Yeah, I'm planning.
What kind of food do you want to eat?
Oh, if we do have to do it,
Because it's still gonna be what's it? The orange, right? The orange team,
yeah,
right?
this still gonna be orange team.
So maybe we can eat some orange food. All
I
orange
guess.
food.
I think so. We would do it. I would watch it like before I go to work. Before I go back to work. It usually comes on around work and stuff.
We'll eat all orange food. We'll get
So
you
we working it out. We working it out. So come back again to next week. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. My name's
yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Come again, like, subscribe, and come again. And I can't wait to continue to do this. I think this is gonna be the longest season because I don't think the seasons before that were that long.
I mean,
I mean, it's a
it's
different
gonna be
format.
like three times three. That's what.
12
That's 9.
episodes.
It's gonna be 9 episodes right there. Then another. They're gonna be doing another boom boom
We
knockout. Yeah, because usually the Oscars is like take what, a month.
Yeah, a month or two. Like this is a month and a half. And since he did in brackets, I feel it's gonna be a little bit longer. So you can see my art, see my beautiful face and see her beautiful faces and stuff more often. I don't know if she's gonna continue. JT, I store everything on a dough or water bottle.
You want to die? Just say you want to die.
I have a male cat. Okay, let me. I'll tell you about having a male cat. I'll never get in another male cat ever again because it was not. But like, subscribe, and follow. And I'll see you next week in another video. We're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do. And maybe makeup, maybe food. If we do a mukbang, I need to start working out too. But I don't want to like. I don't know. We figure it out.
We got healthy mukbang.
Yeah, I might not be healthy either because it depends what I'm craving. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I don't crave the best foods.
So don't we gonna eat donut cake tomorrow?
Oh yeah, my little cousin's birthday tomorrow, but it has nothing to do with this video. Love you. Come back again. Smooches. Like, subscribe, and I can keep saying this. Like, subscribe, and follow. What? Oh. Okay.